Okay. Okay, well, we... Oh my god. Oh, and y'all couldn't even hear the music. What? Why did I even do that for? Talk about, like... being a bad streamer. Oh my goodness. I suck. Okay, well... Well, hi, hello, hi, don't worry, I'm not alone. That audio seems like it's still so loud. Is there any way I can, like, turn it down more without it, like, imploding? And so y'all can hear EBDB, oh my god! I can't turn it on right now, because I have to... Let's see, that also affects... Okay, good, see, so... I have a little bit of music, so I have a little bit of music and stuff. So great, fun, lovely. Okay, I think I can undeaf it now. Okay, hi, hello, Pookie Bear? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Okay, there you are. We are live. We are streaming. Okay. Okay, where is the thing? Where is the thing? There is the thing. There's the thing. And... it should be right! Right! Here. Okay. So, hello, hi. How are you, chats? Yes, we're doing one of these again. The reason why I don't have my VTuber group thing up is because I'm on my tablet right now. With what you're seeing on screen. This is my tablet, so I'm streaming this via well, on my alt account. So yeah, then Lola Bunny would just be right there. She'd be right next to EBDB. But yeah, if you're coming from Dunkachi stream, hi, hello, my name is Ember, I'm a mod for Dunkachi, and this is what I was working on, the entire time during the stream until he had to stop. Let me actually grab my phone, because I can't look at chat. I think it'll break if I- wait, no, wait, oh, wait, no, I forgot, I have a dock. I have a dock for chat. What am I doing? Wowie! I finally learned the art of using the dock for chat. Oh my god! Guys, I can't see who commented. Rut-row. This is what I don't like about Restream, is the fact that if I load in the chat and I have to refresh it. Hello, Ember. Oh, hi, Endo! Hello, hi, Vince. Hi, hello. It's been a while. It's been a while. I am charging my Apple. Oh wait, no, my Apple Pencil is all charged. Okay, we're good, chat. We're good. We're fine. Zero speaking. Oh, hi, Zero. What's up? What's good? I need to be more in tune with who's fronting and who's not. It's been such a long time. Anyways, hello Zero. Hello EBDB, who you can't see. Just slap the PNG of EBDB right like next to me or something. Oh crap! I forgot to tell Rob I'm streaming too. Dang it. Admittedly been more DRC lately. Aw, that's fair. That's fair. Anyways, I won't lie. I know Don's having like a lot of technical problems because his internet's going out. I think I'd shit a brick if I see him in chat though. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But you know, I never know. I didn't even know he kind of looked at my videos. And I'm like, oh no! Oh no! It's like, why do I have? Oh right, okay. I'm remembering what I was doing now. That'll be amazing. Yeah. Yes, having technically my quote unquote boss just in stream, I totally won't shit a brick. Totally won't. Definitely won't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a mid-tone. Mid-tone, yeah, that looks good for a mid-tone. So basically, this is a surprise we're done, because I said I would make him free assets, because I am that bitch. I am that queen. I do stuff for free. But yeah. So I'm making him some surprise assets, basically, for his streaming needs. Not that he has to use them, but you know, I think it'd be nice. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I hope y'all can hear the music okay. I know I also have EVDB like on full blast because I go back to the videos and I'm like, he sounds so quiet. So I turned EVDB up at 100, or actually no, 200. It's 200. So if your ears are getting blasted, off, just let me know. You probably won't be able to even hear the music, I'll be honest. Which... Probably... Skip. Skidabop, you know. I'm a scant man. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're coloring in. So the ring is going to be inspired by Rewrite. Of course, we also got the little fellers up here that I'm going to make as like... I'm going to put a box, and then I'm gonna have, you know, all these guys, lining. I'll probably space them out across here, but... yeah, I might take out that repeat and just have them like casually spaced out across the box. Probably
we're both drawing
up
stuff
and
for
down.
Dunkachi right now.
Real stuff for Dunkachi.
I'm drawing fan art.
Yeah, I had to ask him because I saw his throne and I at least wanted to get him something. And I was asking like, hey, did you ever get that like keyboard set? And he's like, what are you talking about? And then I reminded him he had a throne, and he's like, oh! You know what, it looks like I'm gonna hate that keyboard and stuff, and, you know, I can't help it, real for that? Hi, Rob! Oh my god, I didn't actually need to send you it! I am so sorry I didn't send you the link to, the stream. That's on my part. I also know there was somebody asking to, like, you know, I guess be able to chat and stream, as in, like, chat, from the Dunkachi stream, because I did briefly mention that I'm gonna have to catch my own stream and stuff, and before I could respond to them, automatically I got switched to a different video. I went back, chat was gone, so I think we missed out on a viewer today, boys. I'm not gonna lie. It's a... I took an L. I took an L because... nah, don't worry, I can join regardless. Oh, real. Somebody has notifications! See, I treat Mr. Worldwide good to the point where he's like, I have notifications on for you. You're that, or he's like, yeah, I know you take the L, Ember. Yeah, I'm taking the L. I'm absolutely taking it. I see that I have a DM and I don't know who it's from. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm.
Who are you?
I'm.
Who are you? See, this is why I have 3 electronics going on. I have my laptop, I have my iPad, and now I'm turning on my phone to see who like DM'd me or something. That's my payment information. We don't want that. Yuck.
No,
I'm
no,
a
no. We
dumb
want your
you.
payment information. We
No,
want
don't
your
give me
payment
money.
information.
Don't, no. We'll try to watch if I can. Oh! Okay! Yay! That's good. That's an epic win. Y'all don't get to know what the epic win is, but that's an epic win. I got my secrets. Chat doesn't get to know.
She's gay. That's her secret.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gay. Hey, chat. Guess what? I'm gay. No, but seriously, for those who are like lurkers or watch later, yeah, I feel like I sound insane for bringing up this topic, but it was something that I watched at work today. That like goes over like how company VTubers, how their stuff isn't like I mean, they stream on YouTube and they stream on Twitch, but their communities are treated more like idol communities versus like, VTubers. Well, I guess like me, like Dunkachi, and like Kenji and stuff, where we're
Me
more
if
so
I
on
worked
the
for VTubers.
Paul. You know what?
Me
YouTube,
if I
YouTube.
ever stream and get a VTuber.
I absolutely can
don't
make
have.
you one, or at least I could like
I.
do something.
Girl, I don't have shit.
You don't have nothing. Don't worry, Pookie. I'll buy it for you.
I don't have anything to stream with, girl.
All it takes is a laptop and a dream. That's literally how I started.
And a microphone.
Oh, well, I can also easily get that for you.
No.
I'll probably get you like the headset that I used with the microphone. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't give me a headset. I don't want a headset dent, please.
Yeah, you won't get one. It would be for mic purposes only. Which is real. But yeah, like versus indie YouTubers, stuff like Hololive and that shit. From what I've seen, is like so like idol culture, and if you don't know what idol culture is, it's basically when the people have power over. At least in this instance, they have power over the VTuber. It's not the VTuber is like can say shut up, chat, sit down. No, they kind of have to bend to the will of their fans. Their fans basically run the show, and if their fans are not liking what they're seeing, then stuff gets bad. Versus like indie VTubers that don't necessarily have to like worry about that stuff, amongst other things, but like you know. But yeah. For those of you who get parasocial with me, I highly doubt that there's anybody like that out there, but just in case, just know, I'm taken. Don't touch me. I do not want to be touched. Don't you do it.
Hey guys, I'm the one that got her taken.
Yeah. I'm married.
Somehow.
Back off.
Married.
Back off. Get away from me.
Married, 7 kids.
Married, 7 kids. Oh my god.
3 dogs. 2 cats.
The 3 kids are dogs. It would be dogs though. Dogs and or cats.
Both.
Both. Both is good.
Both.
Because
Both.
in this economy, no.
In this economy, actual kids, bro.
How? How do people do it? I could never. I can't even get a house. I can't. I just can't.
We can't get a house.
Collectively. Collectively. But yeah. And also, also in good news.
Why do I really like that, actually? Hold on. Oh, sorry.
Surviving without kids is hard enough. Exactly! See, you get it. You get it, Rob. You get it. You get it, Mr. Worldwide.
Mealworm.
Mail 305!
T-Pain!
Once again, we're calling back to that stream. I think it was the Spirits of Hell one. If I remember correctly. How does one draw a, like, color in a ring? That's such a good question that I'm asking myself. Nobody typed that. Don't worry, chat. Nobody typed that. I just pulled that out of my head. And the answer is triangle. The answer is triangle. Don't worry. I figured it out, guys. It's triangle. Don't worry. Do one of these. And then we get that blur tool. And what we do with the blur tool, we turn up the opacity because we need it. And then we do one of these! We do one of these! Oh my god! We spin it! We don't get it either. Yeah, real. And then we're going to do bright red. Bright red. We'll see how we can do with bright red right here. Now, remember, folks, when you're doing art, remember to always map out where you want your shadows and where you want your light. Don't do what I do and just randomly shade. That's one thing you don't want to do. I just turned on my Sonic voice. Oh no. Ha! That's one thing you don't want to do. Ha! Hooba dooba. I can never not say Hooba Dooba in Sonic's voice now. I'm ruined. It's either Hooba Dooba or Stay Freaky. There's no in between. It's just Hooba Dooba or Stay Freaky. Alright, how's it looking, chat? Do I get chat's approval? I hope I do. Does chat approve? Have you been the one making the thumbnails for the videos? I like them so much. Yes, I have! I legitimately have. I can legitimately actually show you guys. I can absolutely show you guys. Though, I have to be careful because I know I have Murray & Co. stuff on here. But, I got it in! I got it in! Yeah! I'm struggling! I'm not sponsored! Please don't think I'm sponsored! I don't do
Is that fucking Block Blast?
It's fucking Block Blast! I can't escape! I can't escape at all! But yeah. Yeah, you see that? You see that stuff?
Imagine
okay.
getting a Block Blast.
Yeah, I draw this stuff. Don't worry, guys. I legitimately have. See, I'll even play the speed stuff for you. Look at that. And also, yeah, that I also drew that. L plug. But yeah, no, I make my thumbnails. I absolutely do. I don't pay anybody. I do this by myself. I'm an artiste. I do it myself, unless I don't want to. They're so freaking good. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I just get an idea in my head. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's go with it.
I'm sending you. I don't know which one I like better, but
Uh-huh.
Take a peek at my art, I guess,
Art.
if you wish.
Edit. Let me go back to the Dunkachi one. Guys, don't tell Dunkachi that I'm doing this. Not that you guys even know who Dunkachi is. Well, no, Rob, you know. You know.
I need to actually like post it. Hold on.
Let me see. Oh, I love it! I love it! Yo, that's so sick! Oh, I hope he loves it. For real, for real.
Yeah, we about to post this.
Post it, post it, post it. But yeah, if you haven't already, go send some love and affection towards Tenkachi. He's amazing. He's very epic, especially if you're into the EXE stuff.
Go into fan art.
Fan art. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I absolutely need to make a Discord, but I don't know if I want to. It feels wrong trying to put it behind a paywall, but I also don't have that many people that are probably interested in a Discord, and I also don't have a mod team, so like we're double screwed. Cause I was thinking about like getting up a Discord again, for like anybody who's a fan of me and stuff, and also friends. Oh, but alas, I'm still holding off on it because I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure, in that sort of department about what to do and stuff. Unless I have, like, omega interest in something like that. Like, if people say, like, hey, I really do want a Discord and stuff, then I'll probably do it. But, that is only in the instance of, like, people, like, probably begging. Otherwise, I won't have a Discord. I probably won't. It's also because like Dunkachi, I want to have moderators that will be able to like watch over chat and stuff, at least when they can. I admit that on YouTube and on Twitch, understandable Discord is a lot to handle. Yeah, that's true. I used to have one, but it's more so like I just want to have a team of mods to back me up that will be active and will be looking at chat when I can't. What, Pookie? I feel like... You're gonna scream? Is that what you're trying to say? Or are you saying that you're posting it?
I posted it.
Posted fan art. But
runs.
just post and runs. That's real. But yeah, Discord can be a lot to handle. That's why I at least want to mod a mod team that will not only mod Discord, but like they will also have a chance to like, if they want, they can also choose to mod for YouTube and or Twitch. Because I would like that, even though I don't really get a lot of viewers. That's another reason why I just haven't. I don't get a lot of viewers! And that's the sad truth. I don't think anybody would be really interested, you know, with all of that stuff. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to wait and have people beg, literally beg for me to have a Discord in order for me to like even consider doing it. I've done it once before, and then I got rid of it because of, I don't know. I think I'll let that rest. I think I'll let that rest for now because I know we are building stuff off of it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you know, you know. And Zero, I know that you know the reason why.
So metal, so odd, so intriguing.
So intrigued.
I like the way you draw metals.
Oh, thank you. I learned in art class. I might actually get rid of this line right here. I'm kinda not liking it anymore.
It's really interesting seeing how we have two different ways of drawing metals.
I go based off of like shine. At least I'm more
you
so
can,
like cartoony.
Like if you look at the rewrite in my fan art, the ring on his wrist, the little glimpse you can see. That's how I do my metals.
Yeah. I'll take another look at it. I might use it for some inspiration.
Just pop it on the screen.
Just pop it on the screen. Yeah, you do the more like line look, which is accurate. As everybody probably has heard, I work with jewelry. Hopefully, not anymore in 2 weeks. Hopefully, because I'm highly thinking of like putting in my 2 weeks notice finally. Even though I unfortunately don't know where I'd find another job. I wish YouTube could be my job, but I don't know about that one, Chief. And unfortunately, done. Oh, bless done. I know, like last time in the last stream I said I know people are gonna be like, why are you gassing him up so much? And the reason why I gas Duns up so much is because he actually genuinely cares. Especially as me for a moderator. Because, you know, I was honest, I told him, like, hey, I'm heavily thinking about putting in my 2 weeks notice. Because it's literally affecting me emotionally. And honestly, physically, too, with my heart palpitations. But, mentally, and unfortunately, EBDB, you can back me up on this. Because it's been pointed out constantly that I come home severely depressed. And, like, not really motivated to do a lot. Like, sometimes even, unfortunately, even on streams, I sometimes have to force myself to be here because I'm like, no, it's been a little bit too long. I need to do it. I want to do it, but I don't have the energy to do it. Because I'm so out of it. And unfortunately, I mod for the Dankachi server. I love my job there. I actually have a blast moderating for him. But even because of my current job, sometimes I have to. I know it sounds like I'm gonna cry. I don't mean to, but I don't like when I feel like I have to force myself to act happy. I mean, I genuinely am happy whenever I greet people in the Dankachi server. I'm like, hey guys, how are you? Good morning, you know, all that fun stuff, because I love the community. That's the community I strive to have, you know? It'd be nice. But yeah. It'd be nice to have a community like that, because it genuinely makes me happy. I love being there. The people that are there are, like, super duper amazing. And I try to be as happy as possible for them. Because, well, I'm a moderator. You know, some of them could possibly look up to me, but mostly I'm there to keep them safe, you know? I'm there to keep them safe. And, you know, protect the server, make sure there's no rule breakers and all that juicy, yummy stuff. And, you know, sometimes I have to put on a mask. And I don't like doing that. even when I'm honest with some of them, where I'm like, I'm not feeling too good. I don't like my job, etc., etc. It's just, I still don't like doing that, you know. Let's see how this looks. I try my best for the community. And I don't like that. That don't look good. But I try. And I think trying is what counts. Like, even right now, I'm probably gonna, like, look at chat, make sure, like, you know, take care of yourself more often, don't make me come over there. It's not the fact that, I try my best to take care of myself, but, unfortunately, my work makes me so depressed, and unfortunately, one of my bosses, you know, my superior, they don't help at all. I'll even admit it. You know, I don't really zero EBDB. You guys know I don't really say I hate people a lot. But I absolutely hate my superior. I'll be honest. I hate her. I don't like
She's a
him at
bitch.
all.
A bitch.
It's always apparently that I'm doing something wrong, even though, one, I'm going as fast as I can, two, I'm trying to do it the way that, like, you know, I'm being told to do it, and yet I'm still being nitpicked, and I'm still being told that I'm doing something wrong. Constantly, over and over again. And I already had a chat with, my boss, and yeah, no, I'm honestly over it by now. I think that if I don't get out of there as soon as possible, my heart will implode. And that's nothing to worry about. When I say implode, I don't mean like implode, but like anytime my superior speaks, I think I'm like 10 seconds from losing it. Like, my heart just, like, it goes up to like the like high hundreds. It's not good. And also the fact that, like,
I know that I say that my heart's gonna implode every time I see her, but like, don't worry, that's normal.
it's totally normal, guys. Trust. But like, it's getting to a concerning degree where I'm like, I'm suffering. I get home unhappy, and it's awful. It's an awful feeling. It's an awful feeling. Victor and Ryoku are the ones who hold more grudges. Yeah, please don't implode. Oh, superior. Ryu. But yeah, no. But yeah, no. The reason why I bring this up is because that's basically what Denkachi knows. He technically is sort of like my boss after work, because I do work for him, but he doesn't pay his moderate. He can't. He can't. Not yet. I know he absolutely wants to, and he literally said on today's stream before he had to postpone it, he was like, I wish that I could give you money. I wish that I could legitimately employ you. That way you could live comfortably. And I wish that too, but like, yeah, I get it. He can't. At least not right now. I know, like, he's trying to figure stuff out. So, I mean, hopefully one day I can just be employed by Dankachi. Hopefully I could just be employed by him, but today is not that day. And I will wait as long as I need to in order to, like, for that day to come. I will wait. Rest assured, I will wait. I know, I'm adding so much detail.
I will say, like...
Uh-huh.
I will say, like... Dunkachi makes a really welcoming community.
Absolutely.
Because in all honesty,
Yeah. I think I might
I
ask him if he's cool with systems. I know that's something I really kind of want to bring up to him. Be like, hey, because I do notice that there's a few system people in the server, and I do want to make it as welcoming as possible. Though I don't think we'll get in Tupperbot, I absolutely agree. I don't want Tupperbot in there only because I know some people use it for roleplays and roleplays only, and
yeah.
I don't trust people that much. But might suggest Plural Kit if he'd be on board with system stuff, which he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. It's his server, his stuff, yada blah blah. I do hope he is. No, Plural Kit is the way to go. Yeah, exactly, because it prevents people from role playing in chat, and all that stuff. Because for those who I guess don't know, hi, I'm a system. That's why you see in some of the other streams that Diana and Sonic. I'm a very fictive heavy system. Not DID, not O. What was the other one? I forgot what the other one is, but
OSDD.
Yes, that. My brain didn't register the words, but yes, that. I haven't been diagnosed with those, which is why I will never claim that I have those at all. I just know I'm a system. There's multiple people in my head, and it just so happens that they're majority of the time they are fictional characters. OSDD, yeah. Tupper isn't all too relied on for roleplay. That's true, but I have a feeling that a lot of those people, because I've seen role players in chat before that probably know what Tupperbot is, and we've had to shut down role plays, being like, hey, you can't roleplay in here. It's not a roleplay server at all. And that's why I'm like, Pro Kit's probably the best one to go with. That way, it's just for system users and stuff. Yeah, bro. Oh, no, I meant it is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But, yeah. I will probably, do stuff in the bot chat, for that later. So, yeah. I'll ask, see what the consensus is. And like I said, even if it's no, because we just don't want people to just think that, role-playing and stuff, I mean, that's cool. And when I say that, I mean personally for me. It's cool, I understand. If not, Dunkachi doesn't have to do that. I know some other people might be like, I wish she'd added some system stuff and yada yada yada. But I am of the firm belief that the most important number one rule is knowing about it. Cause don't implement something if you don't know about it. If you don't know a bunch about it. See, that's my take. If you don't know a lot about systems and stuff, and you have to take the time to learn about it, take the time to learn about it. Don't implement something right away because somebody's like, well, it would include, these people, people with systems. Literally look into it, learn about it. And that's my firm belief that the number one rule should be just look into it, and you know, I will always be open about my system experience. And I mean, it varies upon person to person as well. That's just how the ball rolls. That's why, like, if I ever have people, like, you know, working under me, like Rob, you know, I let them know. I'm like, hey, we're a system. We're effective heavy system, because I know some of my you know, system members, like, do stream, like Sonic and Diana that one time. And yeah, they stream, and you get to see them, and because we're doing videos, you know, you're also having to technically, like, do stuff for them. But for the most part, any and all stuff that Rob deals with has always just been me, like, through me. And that's only because we set that rule up for ourselves. In our system server, we specifically say either bot we have is nice to use, and for anybody identifying as a singlet, to use quotes for their muses to speak, especially in incorrect quotes. Yeah. So, I'll definitely look. I'll look into it. I'll ask, see what a grand consensus is, especially on for Dunkachi, because it is Dun's server. He's the mastermind. So whatever he says is whatever he does. So yeah. It's like I said, it's more so just a concern that, you know, people role playing in chat and stuff. So yeah, we don't want it to be used for that, because it's not a roleplay server. Anybody who roleplays in the server, no, stop it.
Get banned.
Just get banned? No. We don't automatically ban them.
You're banned.
Ban this guy.
Ban this guy. I know, but still.
It's funny as hell.
Queso,
yeah.
the other streamer
How do we like the ring? It kind of looks like an iris, too, a little bit. This is why Diesel can't be a bot. Yeah, EBD, wait, I'm sorry.
That's why I didn't do that. I was like, damn it.
To be honest, EBDB, you're my eyes on chat, but also, I don't know, like, like, YouTube, Twitch, and, like, if I ever have a Discord-wise, I don't know if I'd make you a mod, only because conflict of interest, more so in the love department, you know? Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think EBD will ever see the day where they're a moderator, but hey, he will tattle on you!
I will.
He will tattle on you.
I've tattled on someone in the Dunkachi server before.
Oh,
what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Just in case I'm not looking, a lot of the time EBD becomes a clutch being like, hey, I just found this in the Dun server. I'm like, ah, shit. And then I have to go to the boss being like, hey guys, I found this. I actually found something earlier today, and I had to get onto somebody about it, being like, hey, we don't see that shit. We never say that stuff here. What are you doing? It's not good. Don't do that. Yeah, this is your last day in the stream. Slams death. Just like kicks him out on the side of the road, being like, okay, be a good boy. Nah.
I'm very specifically recalling something. Hey guys, I'm new. You have to leave. Oh, okay.
You have to leave. I didn't think far ahead. I don't know what to do as the background. Wait a minute. I might actually be thinking of something. Actually, give me a minute. I think. Okay, chat. What do we think? I'll sketch something up. I'll do it in blue. Not bright ass blue, so you guys can like get a clear vision. But how do we think about a checkerboard? Not I'm drawing it. I'm not drawing the checkered board. I'm just asking for opinion. What do we think of like doing a actual checkerboard like pattern? In blue. How do we think about that as a background?
Like a blue and white checkerboard?
Either
or
a blue
and
and
black?
white, either a blue and white, or like a blue and a dark blue. Sort of like based off of Majin. Like think of Majin's like what's his world called?
Blue hues?
Blue hues, yes, thank you.
I'm like strangling Majin.
Plus, it's because
love
of his
him.
EXE Lucin. He also wears a lot of blues. So, like, what are we thinking, chat? Because I'm kind of liking the idea of the blue and the dark blue. I might have to do a little finagling with it, though. Because I know there's, I'm gonna be cheating a little bit, with it. Because there is a thing in IBS Paint X cough cough, that's what I use, cough cough, where it's materials.
The texture? Girl.
What? What?
I used the checkerboard PNG for the flooring in my
Quiet baby girl. I like blue. Based opinion.
Blue is nice.
Blue is nice. Okay.
What's your favorite flavor of blue?
My favorite flavor of blue is electric blue.
Real based opinion. I like.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like soft blue.
Soft blue. That is also real. That is so blue flavor. Blue flavor. Oh, chat. Also, in other good news, I am now acting in a FNAF VR chat thing. So that's fun. That's neat. I get to debut in possibly either a trailer first or just in the pure episode. I'm playing Mangle now. Let's go. Can we get a round of applause in chat?
Come on.
Yay! Thank you. I know. I do an amazing pirate accent for Mangle. Hot take. I know. Can we get a ooh? Can we get an ah?
No.
Wow. Get out, chat.
Why are Sonic characters' torsos built like a baked bean?
What?
Sonic character torsos. The ones that aren't the classics, because those are circles. Why are they built like a baked bean?
Because of basic shapes.
I'm trying to draw my Sona right now, bro.
Chat, I'm gonna need to draw a Sona.
It's just a straight up baked bean.
Baked bean. I mean, like, it also boils down
baked
to
bean
cartoon. But no, it comes down to be a cartoonist. A lot of the times, if you notice in like cartoon characters like Mickey Mouse, a little bit of Bugs Bunny too. You know, the old cartoons. They are very
Mouse.
they are very shaped. They are very shaped, and the most common shape is a bean shape.
Wow.
Depends on how skinny or small it is, but you'll always see that bean shape. So
It's so
yeah,
interesting because I wouldn't think she used like a bean shape as a body type, but it really works.
yeah, like oh, I turned my Apple Pencil off, but it's like, yeah. Here's a bean. This is more like a Sonic torso, you know, where it's that sort of like that bean shape. It's a bean shape, but then you add the spikes, you add the arms, you know, hands. Don't ask about what that hand is. I'm quick drawing. But then we get the head. We get the
That was really cursed. Oh god, that was a cursed
muzzle.
thought.
We get the muzzle.
Or
We
it's
get
no
the,
head and it's just the face is on the torso.
and then we get the eyeballs. And then we do the
Why is he
ear.
horrified?
And then we do.
Why is he horrified,
and then
bro?
we get the chest. And then we get the guts. Go fist.
Gotta go fast.
Somebody take a picture of this. I made a masterpiece. It's glorious. Isn't it? Why does Sonic look so aggressive? He's like about to choke
I got you, girl.
somebody out. Oh my god.
What is wrong with his stuff?
Popping in to say hi. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hi! Hi, Kit! Welcome to the stream. You showed up, like, at the wrong time when Sonic is apparently being all aggressive with you. Like, gotta go fast! Crash out, Sonic. Really?
Shadow, we've gotta go fast.
Shadow, listen to me, buddy. If you call me a twink one more time, I swear to God, I'll kill you. Hooba dooba.
Hooba dooba.
Oh yeah. We're getting rid of the Sonic. Everybody say goodbye, Sonic. I could have erased him.
Hooba dooba.
Goodbye, Hooba dooba man. Hello. But yeah. So, just to address the EXEs up here. Bye, son. Suddenly, I feel like Tails should be in the back saying, "Be aggressive." Oh, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I know you said that you sketched them all ugly or anything, but honestly, you've successfully drawn all of them in their respective art style.
I tried my best and I did it very quick. So
And
basically,
Genesis X is, I love him.
He's so dopey. They're dopey. I legitimately, that's what they look like.
No, I love him.
But yeah, so addressing the EXEs from left to right, we got. So what we're putting on this piece, for Dunkachi, nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
I'm telling him right now. I'm friends with them. I am not friends with Dunkachi.
We're not friends with Dunkachi. Friendship ended with Dunkachi. But as I said, this is gonna be a surprise gift present, I guess, or something for Dun.
I'm having him
that I wanted
fire
to
you
do.
right now.
That he's like, please no, you've done enough, and I'm like, no. You can't stop me. I can't
Take that, Obama. I'm pissed.
But yeah, so basically we got a lot of like his favorite EXEs that he listed. Of course, first one is Rewrite. Then we got Lord X, Genesis
He has
X.
he has a very based opinion on EXEs. Like this
Real.
lineup, based.
Freak Hog, aka
2017.
2017X. Which, of course, we're refining these. We'll refine these. Don't worry, guys. I don't actually draw this bad. I swear. I drew Freak Hog once. Sonic has passed, and then we got his own EXE, Lucin. Which I need to draw his little halo when I do it, but, the original idea was just to have these guys, you know, planted all around on the sides, you know, just everywhere, but then I'm like, nah, no, and we won't have the repeating either. I'll take out the repeating part. So basically all of them are going to be, spaced out. And I'm thinking just to do it at the top and at the bottom.
Why?
Yes. Yes, Pookie Bear?
Dunkatchi sent the fucking thunderstorms to me. I just got a weather alert.
My heart dropped. I thought you like got a DM or some shit from him. Don't scare me.
I'm DMing him right now.
No. Dunkatchi tells me to stop. Real no clickbait. I just want to make
Remembers
stuff. PTSD flashbacks to when I like sent him like $400+ and had Google not like gatekeep my cards from me, so I can't do super chats anymore. Apparently, I guess that's a crime. But
Google is literally begging you to stop.
Yeah, no, it literally forced me to. I haven't been able to even renew my subscriptions either because of the mess that Google like threw onto me. It's icky. I hate it, and I can't get it fixed either, which is in the unfortunate part. So I'm trying to support Dunkatchi in like any way that I can outside of super chats. I wish I could super chat him again, but I cannot. Google said no.
You wish you could give him all of your money.
Yeah, pretty much. It just shoves all my cash into his hands. But yeah, I would love to like support him and support the community any way I can. Even if it's for free, which I'm doing right now. I know he got like a new setup, but I'm like, I want to give him something, and that is doing assets and stuff for him as a surprise.
You give assets. I give fan art.
So this right here, I'm thinking about doing that like little TV thing that you see that like, you know, when Sonic crosses, when he goes Meow, and stuff, and it like flips. Instead of having that be the screen, I'm thinking about using it for chat space. That way, like, people could be like, oh, and like in like the little TV box. So yeah, and we'll make it smooth like the red ring. I think the TV boxes are just normal. In the no, in the EXE games. So I won't finagle with it too much. I think I'll make it transparent that way. Like, if I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to see. Cause I was like, maybe I could put some vines on it, make it look nice. But then I'm like, no, some of that will probably block a little bit of the chat responses, and that makes me sad. So I might just do little vines, like little black vines. So yeah.
How How do you...
How do I what?
How does a mouth work on a long-snouted Sonic character? Where does the mouth go?
Your best bet will be looking at IDW because they do also have like long snouted characters. That's that. I mean, the best example, at least for wolf wise, and I guess bird wise as well. Just take a look at those. You could possibly do an in between with them. So like, yeah, just best one to look at. Look at Gadget or Rookie from Sonic Forces. Look at what's his face from the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Then and then Whisper the Wolf, and then I think it's not Agent Stone. What was the other one? What was like the platypus looking motherfucker? That's like the sidekick of Dr. Eggman, technically, in the IDW comics. Does somebody know? I think it's like Starling, Starlight, whatever. It's something to do with Star.
I just don't have a...
Just what if I just don't have a mouth?
What if I just pretend like I don't have one? Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. You know what? That's valid.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Where in the world is the where is it? Ooh, that screen texture's also cool though. That is pretty dope. Oh, they also have a metal texture? Ah! I'm looking at awesome things right now. Oh my god.
Stop
Where is it?
You got into the Sonic fandom, which in turn got me into the EXE fandom.
I'll be honest, I never thought I would like come back to the Sonic fandom. I'll be honest. I never thought the day would come where I would be back in the Sonic fandom. But here I am!
Character,
here I am! Da-da-da-da-da. Oh wait, no, that's Mattel, that's Barbie, I can't sing that. Whoopsies! Not again! No, with the copyright, no! This video has been copyright claimed by Mattel once again.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 4 hours to go. Dunkachi uploaded. Oh! He uploaded Genesis X. I forgot. I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one, Chief.
Found out that there are
geometry patterns. Maybe it's in here. Just
I found out that characters actually exist in Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go. That.
It also wouldn't hurt to like look at OCs that are like different species as well. You know?
I am. Trust me, I am.
Okay, so I could turn these around, the checkered patterns. I might use this blue one that I'm looking at right now, that we're all like kind of seeing behind chat. Might use that and like change it to a more deeper blue using color balance and stuff. Don't mind me, I'm putting on some chapstick.
There's an actual possum character in the IDW.
There is? Okay, good! Win for you. Win for you.
I think his name is Clutch. He's like green. He looks like a mob boss. Love him. Icon.
He is an icon, and he is the moment. Okay, the only issue with this is the fact that it would be big. I kind of want it to be a little bit smaller. I want it to kind of be like that, maybe? Hey chat, do you have any ideas on how we can go about this? Should we find like a different checkered pattern and then like... Because I know there is one that can take up the entire screen, I just don't... I would have to find it. Or do you think bigger is better? Like, this would be easier on the eyes for a stream background. You also gotta, like, think of it, like, from an aesthetic a position. Where, the size does matter. People are gonna fucking cancel me, I swear. No. I mean as in a design standpoint.
Twitter.com.
Not Twitter! No! I don't mean it like that! I don't mean it like that. Genuinely.
Twitter.
Gets cancelled on Twitter, I guess. I guess. God. But seriously. I thought it didn't matter. No! Mr. Worldwide! Don't think like that! Also, I'm gonna quickly check on the Dunkachi server, be like, hey, what's up, guys? How we feeling? Anyways, yeah, okay. I'm checking on the children. The other children. I say as, like, a lot of them are definitely older than me. There's a few people older than me, for real. But, yeah. Where is the... Where is it? I know it exists! I know it exists, I'm not crazy. I'm not insane. I know where it is. Maybe it could be in Homophobic patterns. It might be. Wait. Okay, chat, I think we're getting somewhere. I think I might know where it is. It's in here somewhere, trust. Trust me, chat, trust me. Where is it? Come on. I thought it was in here! Where is it? Oh wait, maybe I can look in history. Tile! There we go! Oh my god, we did it! I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay. I think that looks good. That looks good, doesn't it, chat? EBDB. Does it look good?
Oh.
No. Does this look good? Does this size look good? God, it's gonna be taken so out of context.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Is it good or is it the best?
Make it just a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
Let me
okay.
see, just a little bit bigger.
Like that? Like
One
that?
more.
One more? Okay. Like that.
That looks nicer to me.
Okay.
Then again, I could be insane, so.
Real. Because, like I said, it needs to be balanced. It can't be too big, it can't be too small. sorry. I'm having people respond to me. Which is a good thing. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, come on. I know I need to. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I thought I had another one. Apparently, I did. Did I just have a stroke? I think my mom just had a stroke! Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That did not happen. Nobody clipped that. Bless you times two. Thank you, Mr. Worldwide. Now go back in the basement. Okay. Okay. I just turned my Apple Pen off. Oh, why do I keep doing this? Okay. So, what we're going to do is it's see-through. That's the one thing. It's see-through. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do this cool thing. It's called, we're gonna do this, and then we're going to do this. Dang it, don't, you didn't see that, and then we're gonna do this, and then we'll take a look here. You know, maybe we're like, oh, maybe we want to see how it will look like being blue. God, I swear I'm good at this. Like that. Or we could do it the way that, do it the way that I originally wanted it, which means I will... How the fuck? Why do I not remember how to merge this down? Why did my memory suddenly leave me when I'm like looking for... I'm tired of the basement, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad, boy. Get in the basement. Oh, say guys, I love my editor. Don't worry, he's safe. He's perfectly safe. I don't keep him in the basement. I don't keep him in my non-existent basement. I swear, guys. I swear. What are you talking about, guys? He's totally fine. Okay, there's the merge down. And then we'll copy this, undo that. And then we can paste it in, bada bing, bada boom. It's solid, which you guys won't be able to see, but we'll put the blue back, just in case. We'll turn that off, we'll turn this back on, and then what we'll do, we'll go into effects, aka filter, and then where the hell is it? If it wants to work. Adjust color, there we go. And then we'll do... It's hue and saturation plus color balance plus possibly brightness and contrast. We'll do color balance first. See, that is the purple color. We'll do more blue. And then we'll lighten that a little bit. Make it like that. And then we'll just play around with it. We'll play around with it, chat. Don't worry. Oh, okay, no. Roughly like... It's a... We want it kind of dim, because it is the background, okay? We gotta remember that, chat. We want to keep it dim. So we'll accept that. We'll also do the... We'll take a look at hue and saturation. It's roughly like... That's lightness in... Kinda do that. Brightness and contrast, I might be able to tone it down, but then we have this cool slider that can, I think for darker squares, yeah, we'll do that. tweak it a little bit, and then boom. There we go. So, I did find the other one interesting. You know, the one we looked at before, it had a little bit of texture. It had a little bit of texture. So what we're gonna do, I think a good idea would be one, probably cutting the squares out in the circle. That will be important. Importante. So we'll do the eraser. We'll get the circle tool back out. And just go ahead and start erasing stuff. I think I'll go with this dark blue. No, like I said, we can change it around if we want. No harm, no foul with this. I'm basically getting free reign because literally it's just a present for him. He doesn't have a say in any of this. I just hope he likes it. Of course, he doesn't have to use it if he doesn't want to. Then you know what? I think I'll do the rectangle shape. Add the stabilizer C. No, I don't really like that because it doesn't really give that sharp ass look. I mean, granted, it plants where maybe it should be. I kind of want to shuffle some things around. So maybe instead of like right here, it could be over top of the ring, like that, and then we can do. No, but that feels like a little too small. I kind of want to keep it as a rectangle. Granted, that gets cut a little too close. So... Hey chat, welcome to the ramblings of a madman. I'm the said madman, don't worry. Actually, you know what? I might, since I want it as a rectangle, I think I'll do that, maybe? I don't know. I'll do something. Ugh. Okay, that has a rounded end. What we want straight up square. So yeah, I'll do this. I'll do the pixels. And I'll actually blink, and then blink. Actually, I think I erased still too. It's better to be like short with it than way too long. Do. Boink. And then go up. There. I don't know, it still looks very off. Granted, I could widen it. And then I have to also keep in mind that it's gonna be a TV. It's gonna be a TV. So chat, how's everybody's day been going? How we feeling? How we doing? EVDB, how's your day going?
Good.
Good, just good. That's real. I'm real, just playing in my head. It's not fair. She shouldn't chase behind who don't care. It's driving me out of my mind. And fair is hard for me to find. I don't see you, chat. Don't worry. I'll spare your earlobes. It's been good just chilling today. That's real. That's so real. Anytime I say that's so real now, I just have that song stuck in my head. As well, it's like a lot of the EXing songs. Big Mister, fucking, I miss the quiet. I can't deny it. Am I to fight it or be the lion? I miss the quiet, yes I do. I miss the quiet, you know it's true. Oh baby, I miss the quiet little things I do before I... Oh, I'm sorry for your poor eardrums. Okay. The chat doesn't need a lot of space. Chat doesn't get that luxury. Having that much space. I think I'll stop. Yeah, see, that'll be big enough. I think that'll be big enough. So, yeah. Full demo. I will do this line by line until I think it's, like, rectangular enough. Oh, shit. I also have trapped in my head just like the rinse do, loser, from the Sonic for Hire. Some of the jokes are dated, yeah, but I have to admit, I do enjoy Sonic for Hire. I can't help it. I'm gonna need to make him a background that actually fits in the circle. Shit. I'll do that. I'll do that. That's my fault. And I'll do that. I'll have to do it. I'm just making work for myself. I got another notification. Hello. Hey chat, can you tell me how long the stream has been going on for? I can't look. If I could look, I'd look. Wait, actually I can, never mind. Don't let me lie to you. It's been an hour. I think I'll reach 2 hours. 2 hours and then I'll call it a night, and then I'll probably, if I'm not finished by then, I'll still continue to work on this at like some point. But yeah. Oh boy. An hour and 18 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll probably go for... It's 9:24. Yeah, I'll probably I'll probably try to make it 2 hours then. Oh, I see somebody in chat. Ah! Not any of these chats. I mean Discord chat. Keeps putting the same dinner. No, it's done. I'm making something for done. Still kind of chilling the VRC before we roleplay. Ah, that's so real! That is so real! Oh my goodness. Oh no, I also have a date later tonight with Cookie Bear. We're gonna do stuff. So that's why I'm like, another hour and then it's me and Pookie Bear time. Our friend Ika was showing us VRC roleplay, so that is so real. Roleplaying in VRC is awesome. As long as you get like the right people. You know, it'll absolutely be fun. Biscuits. 19 was 19. Right? Okay, yeah. Okay. Good thing. Glad I... Okay, there we go. Maybe, absolutely not. What am I talking about? Okay, so it was 18. I lied to myself. My screen share, like, gaslit me. No! Since we did a voice roleplay before, we most likely roleplay with the utmost trusted people in void groups like the Plague. Yeah! Absolutely, yeah. You know, I've had people like come to me be like, "Hey, can we roleplay?" I'm like, "No, I only roleplay with like close people, people that I trust." Oh, long am I long this speed? Oh, turn it this way. Like... Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll add a little bit more to the side. That way we can make it a rectangle. Okay, there we go. With one other person or system. Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting faster with it. Let's go! Yeah, what the hell? Oh, wait, I still had it. Oh, no! Off. And then we'll do... Boink! Okay! Okay. Well, yeah, it looks good. Looks good. It looks fine. A little bit skinny over here, but I think that'd be fine. So, yeah. Now that we have that... Okay, I'll put the ring down. What we'll do now, we'll see how it looks with texture on it. We'll pull up some of these textures. Oh, background, material, geometry, where is the textures? I swear there were textures, like what? Am I like stupid? Oh my god, Johnny, hi! Hi, hello, welcome from the Denkachi server. Oh my goodness. Hi, this is what we're keeping hush-hush about, to Dun. Don't tell Dun. We're not telling Dun. We're not telling Dun anything about what I'm doing, because... we're just not gonna tell him. It's a surprise! He doesn't need to know! He doesn't need to know. Don't snitch, chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mr. Worldwide. We don't snitch. Nobody snitch. Anybody from the Dunkashi server, I'm watching you. Hi, I'm watching you. You better not tell Dun. You better not tell Dun anything. My lips are sealed. Good. Good. You are under oath now. You sold your soul. You sold your soul, and now you can't tell Dunkachi anything until I finish. Unless, like, he's snooping around and, oh, I don't know what to do if he snoops. Cause, like he said, I guess he watches some of my stuff. I guess, I don't know. Old Dun's just watching. I am a moderator. I mean, like we all know this. I moderate for him. He's like watching me like a hawk. I'm in his basement. Sold my soul to Ember. Oh, the horror. Yeah. Collecting souls left and right. Anyways, to catch you up. As you can see, I'm drawing him something for stream stuff. And what's gonna be neat about this is it's inspired by EXEs, obviously. So we got the red ring right here. This piece right here will be a TV for chat. Doesn't that sound cool, Johnny? I don't know if you attend the streams. I think you do. But yeah. That'll be TV box for chat. And then over here, it's gonna be special because the top and bottom will be lined with EXEs, as you see right here. That's why I asked what his favorite EXEs are. So we have Rewrite, Lord X, Genesis X, Freecog, because we can never forget Freecog. Then we have Sonic Has Passed, and then we have Lucin. And I decided I'm not gonna have them clumped up like this. I'm going to space them out on the top and the bottom. Dunkachi jump scare? What? Hello? Huh? Or was it the Stay Freaky? Stay Freaky. But yeah. Don't make me freak out like that. If he like pops in, I do join streams, but it's been almost a month because he never streams when I'm awake or available, unfortunately. I think he would have tonight if it wasn't for the fact that it was storming for him. Yeah, rewrite. Yeah! W rewrite. We love rewrite in this house. Okay, so now we're gonna do textures. So for textures, I don't want to pull up that stuff. We have the blood. We have like a blood texture, which I don't think I'll do it red. I might just do it as, you know, blue. We'll do blue, and then either blend it or just make it transparent. Yeah, I think I like that. Otherwise, if it didn't look good, I think I would have pulled out like the glitch. Yeah, okay. Mess with the opacity. Okay. And I'll do a blur, but it'll be very subtle. Subtle blurring. So, yeah. I feel like I'm Picasso right now. Wait, no, not Picasso. What the hell? I feel like, what's his name? Bob Ross. There we go. Bob Ross. I feel like I'm Bob Ross whenever I'm, like, describing what exactly, like, I'm doing in my thought process. But yeah. Got little splashes. So now, I think what we'll do... Question. For the characters, should we just have them flat colored with a black outline, or should we make them like the ring, where it's sort of more like 3D? More of a 3D-ish effect. And I guess technically lineless. I like it, Picasso. Some happy little clouds right here. Basically, I guess that's technically what it's like. I could probably also add like the ring around it, like a vignette, whatever the fuck it's called. I could add that and like change the color of it too to make like at least the edges a little bit darker. But I think I will be content with this for now. I just need to draw the characters. Possibly flat colored at first, but if you don't like it, maybe try rendering it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So since I like that, I'll just go ahead and do that. And then here's the fun part. You get to watch me try to fiddle with a ruler. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll turn everything off. And we'll do a legit sketch this time. Oh, what the hell? We'll do a legit sketch this time. So where is my... I'll do... where's the pencil? Pencil. We'll do a pencil. And then we'll... oh shit. We'll start it off big and then make it small. Or at least start the sketch off as big and then make the sketch small there so it'll look cleaner when it's small. So, yeah. So, with rewrite, is there any way that I can actually pull it up? I think there is. There will be a way rewrite. Oh, rewrite Sonic, there we go. I gotta pull my little boy up! I think I'm also playing into the more like pointy ears. And anything? No, I think I'll mostly pull it from... Yeah, from the videos. So instead of more circular eyes, he's gonna have a lot more stretched eyes. But I think I will also take some inspiration from Rewrite Prime and have the ears be like that. Because I think it was Rewrite Prime that had the more like double hornish ears, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I just like that for Rewrite. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah, we got that. I'm going to try to remember to keep the muzzle as small and skinny as possible. Because let it be known, he actually has kind of a skinny-ass muzzle. And of course a circular nose. I try to figure out how to draw a Rewrite in the pointy style, especially for like self-ship art. With Guru's Rewrite retake Zeno Shaw, who is very, very funny with one ears. Yeah, that's fair. Rewrite's kind of complex to draw, but I think if you take all the design elements that you see, like how I said, he has a very skinny, very skinny, schnoozer. Take that into account, and how big his eyeballs are. I'm sorry, he has fat-ass eyes. Respectfully, I say that with so much love and care for Rewrite. You got that little widow's peak, and then you... Though I might dip mine a little bit more. Make it a little bit more pointier. And then come up. And also remember that his eyes literally dip down. It dips into the muzzle, so the muzzle is pulled down far more than normal Sonic. Because normal Sonic's would be right here, but Rewrite's is all the way down there. So yeah. And then we got skinny eyes. This is like basically like a tutorial on how to draw Rewrite. And then we're gonna get his smile. And you know, I know it's a little bit awkward, especially in the on here, but look. Usually what I do for Rewrite, I just add the little circles instead of like the triangles or the curves of the mouth. It seems a little bit more fitting. Why he's so I don't know, ask Springless, I guess. So now for his quills, they protrude outwards. So it's not like every time you see Sonic frontwards, like normal Sonic, where like the spikes will be like either skinny or like it's just like this for Sonic. Like either it's that or you commonly see like that as well. But that's not at least from the render that I'm looking at, that's not how Rewrite is. His spikes are funky. They're funky. They're a little bit shaped. They're a little bit, they're very shaped. So let's see if I can do it and be happy. Now, I might make them a little bit shorter compared to the render. That's because I'm a stickler for, like, shaped shit. So yeah. Yeah, it's something like that. And then Always remember. Put the headline. Just a little bit of the headline right there. We'll do a little bit more tweaking for the sketch. You can do that, so like you can dictate where the back quill is a little bit better. And then suddenly, boom, you got a rewrite! Yay! We got a rewrite, guys! Everything about rewrite is so fucking, yeah. He's absolutely like the funkiest little creature. And like, it's some of the, I think it might be either it's old renders or it's the Friday Night Funkin' render. Where, like, it's just, he has more circular eyes compared, like, to the elongated ones. But like I said, I'm basing it off of, like, the one with the elongated eyeballs. So yay! We got a rewrite! Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn this back on. But we're gonna do something funky. It's called, we're going to turn down the opacity. Yes, you heard me correct. We're turning down the opacity. And what I'm going to do... I'm gonna put him right there. Now, here's the question, chat. Should it dip down into the, where the stuff is gonna go? Because this isn't a perfect rectangle. So that way, stuff up here could be a buffer. It could cover it, because it'll be black anyways. But for the background. But these could be a buffer, that way if it doesn't fit inside of, like, the... It looks more like a square, I'll be honest. More of, like, the squarish rectangle. These could be a buffer. Now, or should they just be in this blank space up here? Well, what we feeling, chat? Do we want it like this? Or do we want it like this? I actually could probably put in a poll, but... Actually, wait, no. Number one is make it a buffer. Either type 1 in chat if you want it to be a buffer, type 2 if you want it to just rest above it. Because probably dipping down, because then it'll seem more like a border and the image will be clearer, maybe. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But what's your opinion, chat? He looks like something out of Cuphead. I just realized you said that, Mr. Worldwide. 2. Okay, we got a 2. I'm pretty sure Johnny would think that it'd be a 1. Cause also I'll be honest, I am also thinking like a border sense. But I don't know. Some people can be indifferent. So we have a 1 and we have a 2. Can we... Yeah, 1 and 2. Is there any more people who want to throw their opinion in the ring? Maybe there could be like a secret third option where I just do both.
What's the options again?
So number one is it being like this, where it acts more like a border than anything, but number 2 is the heads being like resting up above it. But you gotta remember, I'm also wanting to like put it on below, and the below space doesn't have a lot of room like the top does. That is also the thing. I want it both above and below.
I like the one where he's like bigger.
Bigger? Okay. Then...
Hi Johnny, it's me DB. EBD. These disturbing the peace, I guess.
Disturbing the
Disturbing the-
peace. Look into my eye. I can't sing for shit.
The worst thing I could ever do is figure out that I can do a D's joke with my own name.
Is that who I think it is?
It is.
Okay, so ultimately border 1. So the border 1. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the top and then we'll copy paste the line work. And then what the funky thing that we're gonna do is just we'll copy and paste it down, and instead of rewriting on this side, he'll on the bottom be on the opposite. So yeah, let's go. Okay. So usually I like doing different line art for different characters, but I think we'll make it uniform this time around. So should probably move it up here, that way I can actually roughly around there. Yep, there we go, guys. Oh my god.
Hey, freaky.
Stay freaky.
Listen, I don't know what happened. I just kind of forgot I existed for a minute, so
Valid.
So I fucking vanished from the stream for a hot minute.
And everybody's like, where did Diesel go? And then I have to be like, I don't know. Sometimes you just go off into the abyss.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at rewrite. Look at the little happy lad. I think this is a little too thick. Too thick.
I love the way you draw him. He's so...
Thank you. You're not saying that to get brownie points, are you?
I mean, no. He's so eyeball.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. See, the skinnier the line, the better.
He's like 90% eyeball.
98% eyeball, 1% brain cell.
Exactly.
And like we said, chat, nobody tells Dunkachi.
Nobody tells Dunkachi.
Nobody. Nobody tell him what I'm doing.
I lost my eraser. It's gone.
No!
Wait, I found it.
You found it? We're good now? No need to worry.
Good now.
No need to scream
Chillin'.
and shout and let it. Oh wait, no, that's copyright. No! Not again!
Then again.
Man.
Speedrun getting copyright written.
Copywritten just for singing it. It's like companies are like, you dare sing our songs now? Murder. I love the fact that like when Rewrite's like excited, his eyeballs gets even like larger. Like I think that's just neat.
Like, gets like super duper extended. Does he just become like 90% pupil?
90% pupil, yeah, basically. I might
How
also, like,
how big
slightly-
how big can his eyes get?
Probably like Basically, it's that large. That large. They get that large. That it just comes off of his face.
What if, like, in his second form, his pupils are just so enlarged that they've inverted?
They inverted? What do you mean?
Because, like, in his
pupils
second
are
form,
lying in like his
yes.
he turns into a FNAF character?
Yes.
You are in Five Nights at Freddy's now. Hi, I'm Sonic. Let's play a game. You are going to the Shadow Realm.
No, not again. Not again.
It was more than 90% pupil. Damn. Y'all showing no mercy towards this man. Stop with the rewrite bullying. I won't stand for this. It's totally not also because I simp over rewrite. No. No, chat. No. I totally don't. I also totally don't simp over Lord X. No, totally not. No. What are you guys talking about? No. Totally not. I don't know what you guys are meaning.
Turned to rewrite into a FNAF character in Gmod and then blew him up along with the entire map.
That's real.
Me too.
That's real. See, this is why I wish I want to play Gmod again. I absolutely do. But, oh, the chaos.
Lord X!
Lord X mentioned, yeah! Because we are also going to draw Lord X!
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me on it.
Self-shipping is so fun. You know what? I need to get this joke out to the people now. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Because Ember was like, yo, dude, you should indulge. Self-ship, you know. And you know, we went through and talked about it, and then I was like, man, I should do it too. You know what? I'll self-ship with Lord X. Well, except no, I'm gonna take it a step higher. I'm self-shipping with Allfather.
Yeah, self-shipping with Allfather.
To the reference of the fucking.
I'm pissing.
No, I'm not gonna piss on the earth.
I'm going to go
take it
higher.
a step higher.
I'm pissing on the moon. Take that, Obama! I'm pissing on the moon, you idiot! Okay, roughly right about there. And you know what? I think we'll do different. If we can, we'll do different expressions from them. So, for rewrite, I think I'll do the little.
So real, Johnny. Join me. Join me, bro.
Blink, no. Blink. Nah.
I think Allfather is such an interesting character, actually.
He is. He absolutely is. Especially with how we headcanon him.
Yeah.
For those of you, you guys will never know this, but like...
You guys will never know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
But we, at least for our lore with like all of, like the kind of canon, fucking like a lot of the EXEs, basically the family tree for Lord X goes, Allfather is his dad.
Insane.
Allfather is his dad. He's brothers with OMT, and I think we said Unk. Unk.
Yeah, or UNC, whatever.
Yeah, UNC Sonic. And then we get Lord X with On Put,
And then,
which
and fun fact, in our headcanon, they all have the fucking X gene, which we're calling the whore gene.
no, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not talking about that. We are not
Listen.
talking about that. No. You're going to jail. You're going to baby jail. You're going to baby jail. No. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about the X gene. They don't need to know about that lore. No.
Don't put me in gay baby jail.
You're going to gay baby jail. For your crimes.
The gene.
Also,
Yes.
by the way,
Yes,
Rob,
Johnny.
I just remembered, but when you put the Mickey Mouse image for when I was doing Tails' voice, I actually can do the Mickey Mouse voice. I can do a Mickey Mouse impression. I wasn't doing it then, but like it's funny that you you thought that.
Boy. I can't do a Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy. Hi there, pal. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's so glad to see you today, chat. Anyways, yeah, no, we don't talk about the gene.
Lord X hates that fucking mouse.
Lord X hates the mouse. For real. But yeah. Your Tails voice was straight up just Mickey. Yeah! I wasn't even trying. That's the thing. Cause either you get like me doing Peter Canetters, like Tails just for funsies, or you get me doing that. Cause Peter Canetters is like, Sonic! I don't know where I'm going, Sonic! Sonic, please help me, Sonic! I can't do anything! Why are you laughing at me? Sonic! The only headcanon I have for like Lord X's family is because of my OC lore. Sonic.Q is Lord X's son, but not really. Neither of his dad's X and Click now want to be parents, so it's complicated. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, for our family tree, before Lord X married On Put, I think we established that Sally.exe, like the queen version of her, they're exes, they're divorced, but both of them had both exe and I think we said Xenophanes. Or for those who don't, for those who more so recognize them by Xenophanes. Need to be crystallized in order to get hard.
At least I don't have to crystallize to be hard. What's wrong, Xenophanes? Does the rod not work anymore?
No! But yeah, no.
Gotta pull out Majin every time.
Yeah. But basically, On Put technically adopts both EXE and Xeno. And then the biological kids are the Guardians.
Ooh.
Ooh, the Guardians are actually his kids. Ooh, ooga booga. Yeah.
Oh, I love the Guardians. I think they're so cool.
I think they're so neat. They're so, like, slept on. I really love the Guardians.
I like how dapper Gekido is.
Exactly.
I like that his face just, like, blew up.
Just kaboom. Okay. So we got rewrite. Excuse me. Apparently. Where is? There he is. So he's more like a cobalt blue. It's more like. Nah, he's kind of darker. He's kind of that blue. I'm going based off of sight. We're not color picking. We're basing this off of sight. Single dad with like 8 to 9 kids. How does he manage? I love when
Doesn't-
people make the Guardians
Ow.
as kids. Yeah, real. See, now luckily our Lord X, he isn't alone because he has on foot and she deals with the Guardians as well.
But in the other,
There's 7
in the
Guardians.
in the other universe,
In the other
he does
universe,
not
it's
manage.
angsty.
Where he doesn't have like
Anna, let's just, for
Anna,
simplicity's
yeah,
sake, like I always say, just Anna.
I'm mildly dyslexic.
Let's
Where he doesn't
see.
have Anna, it fucking, I mean,
He's
does
a
not
rat.
manage.
It's like, how does he do it? I might go with a lighter shade of blue, like slightly lighter. That way it
Half the
doesn't
time he
blend into
just
the
like
background.
he throws his kids into the void.
Cough, exe, cough, cough. Oh, wait. I could just... Wait, let me be smart about this. Wait. Let me just... Hold on, chat. I got it. Don't worry. But yeah, no. Basically, the 7 Guardians, it would be 9 kids if you add Xeno and, EXE. So technically, they technically handle 9 kids, but Xeno and EXE would be younger than the Guardians, and I think they're already gone by that point when the Guardians come around, anyways. So because EXE has daddy issues because he got
you mean
flung
older
into the
than the Guardian?
older. I'm an idiot.
And younger.
Shh, I know what I'm talking about. I totally do.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. You're right. I don't. What am I talking about?
Don't let her lie to you, chat.
Don't let me lie to you, chat. I don't know shit. But yeah.
The 2 people I can blame for me getting into EXEs is you and Dunkachi.
I'm the biggest contender because I introduced you to Dunkachi.
Yeah.
So, here's the funny thing. I would never expect myself to just like suddenly be in a stream and then suddenly be a mod now. But here I am. I had the goal. The guts to do it. It's not even on this rewrite. What am I doing?
Dunkachi's...
No, don't listen to Diesel, listen to her lies. No!
The Dunkachi's server is actually, like... I know I said this earlier, but it's actually so nice.
It really is. Like I said...
And someone was like...
Uh-huh.
really bad anxiety, I feel like I can actually talk there.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. It means like, we're doing our job! So, yay. Just yay.
Yay.
We are doing it. But yeah. Just, if you feel that way, it means we're doing our job right. Us mods and Dun, we're doing something right. I will say, I said,
Me too.
I still remember the first time I talked to Dun in the server. I was horrified because it was 12 at the time, and I couldn't tell if it was actually seeing his name typing or not. Real. Like, here's the thing, I try to be low-key whenever I'm, like, talking in a stream, which I never do. I just watch streams, but then I just suddenly had the goal to just start chatting up and, like, and Dun's stream, and then look at me now. I gave him $400, I want to give him more money, I want to give him a lot of stuff. And I'm also here for the, community. Like I said last stream, there's a lot of things that I've experienced before that I never. What I do for the Dunkachi server, I do it because I was once there before. I once had to rely. I still technically do have to rely on chat if like something's going wrong in chat because I don't have moderators. I'm not that girl. I'm unfortunately not that girl. And of course, no shade to the ones who I do have as mods, but they're rarely ever here. I don't blame them for that, but like, a lot of my mods were just close friends, that, you know, they have their own lives now. And that's always okay, but, I know how it feels to not really have an active mod site, both YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Like I get it, and you know what I do. I try my best, and two, I don't want Dunn to feel like he still has to like rely on himself to like look at everything. He has a team now, and that's a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing to have. And you know, I always try to take into account, you know, every little thing. Because I know how it's like trying to rely on chat to be honest, and having to watch it like a hawk. Because you know some people are not going to be honest about if something happened or not. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Some people are gonna lie. Be like, oh, nothing's going on. No, you don't need to worry. You know, like something terrible's like happening in chat, but we don't know that. We don't know that unless we watch it like a hawk. But then we wouldn't be able to entertain you guys. It's a juggling act when you don't have people there to help you, who are willing to stay and actively look and help. I'm lucky because EBDB majority of the time is here streaming with me, or like in here in my stream with me, so he can watch chat when I'm not looking, and he's not even a mod.
Yeah, I do this shit for free.
You do this shit for free and not even as a moderator. Technically, I kind of was like that even before being a mod, because I could just sense that. I'll be honest, I sensed that urgency being like chat. Like whenever Dunkachi, I remember it so vividly when he always was like, chat, if something happened, you need to tell me, okay? I feel that urgency. I can absolutely feel that urgency back when he used to have to say that constantly. Because he had to put his faith in chat. That, you know, if he didn't see something, that they'd speak up. And it's not a fun thing to feel. So I try my best, even if I'm at like my lowest low, I'm always there for the community, and I will always try my best to keep the community safe, to make the community feel as comfortable as possible. That's why even like after stream, I'm probably gonna hit up like the mod chat and be like, hey guys, you know, oh my god, my phone fell. I got attacked by my phone. But no, I'm going to, you know, sort of inquire about like implementing a system safe place in the server. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You remember Pookie Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm a system. Sure. Your ass was not listening. But anyways, I'm a system. I'm a fictive heavy system. I don't have DID. I don't have OSTD. I will never label myself with those things at all. I just know I have a system. It's fictive heavy. And, you know, sometimes I know that some of my headmates do want to, like, pop in chat and be like, hey guys, what's up? Especially the ones who are actually EXEs and shit. Yeah, I know I want to inquire it, but it's to, like, have systems feel more comfortable in the server because I have seen like a few that are like system members and stuff.
Too bad to say I knew it, honestly, really.
Huh? What? No what? No what? I mean, I think I lay it out in my in my profile. I think. I don't know. I forgot. I saw system user in your bio on Discord, and I was like, I know what you are. You're a system, and you have gay hit jokes in your head. Yeah, you can also see it on my YouTube. You can also see it on my YouTube. Yeah, but Diesel is also a system user, and I'm like, I want to implement a, like, you know, at least plural kit. I don't think I will ever have like suggest Tupper to be implemented in the server because no, absolutely not. I'm gonna be like, we're not adding Tupper because I know a lot of people use it for roleplay. I use it for roleplay, even though my system, my headmates also use it to talk, but majority of the time it's used for roleplay. So like, I gotta switch my system stuff over to plural kit. And then suggest, hey, plural kit, you know, that's a way to go if you want to have systems at the server. And like I said, done doesn't have to. My number, in my personal opinion, I think the number one rule is don't implement something that you don't know about. If Dunn doesn't know what the hell a system is, if he doesn't know what DID is, OSDD, like all that stuff to do with systems, I would recommend him look it up if he really absolutely wants to, but he doesn't have to, and he shouldn't implement it if he doesn't have a lick of an idea of what it is. You know? Yeah, PK would def be the safer option. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I just want him to know that, like, my rewrite actually really enjoys his content.
Yeah, mine too! Yeah, rewrite's just a goober. We love rewrite. We love both our rewrites. But, yeah. Gotta get it a little bit more fleshy toned. I'll look into what the mods and Dun say about the system stuff. I kinda hope they say yes. But, again, it's understandable if they're like, no, or like, they're like, or if they're honest to be like, I don't know a lot about systems, and that's okay. That's okay. If they wanna look into it, they can. They can. They don't have to implement it. I just know that, like, for me, a lot of the times, like, a lot of my headmates have to, like, just put up a front as me. Whenever they're, like, talking in chat. And masking isn't always fun, and it's sometimes not even comfortable. And also, don't worry, my headmates, a lot of them, they know what I do as a mod. They know that I'm a mod, and they abide by, you know, what standards I have for ourselves and how we conduct ourselves, and yada yada yada. We get it. They, when they're in my shoes, they still mod, but they mod in the way that I would. Even if some of them have to bite back their tongue. Which they better. They know better. Rewrite army. Yay! Rewrite army! But yeah, I mean, if you know there's like system, if you have any people, or if you yourself are a system and then Donkachi server and you want it to like also be a also let in, like, people who have systems, then, I mean, yeah, just let them know. Just let them know. I'll be the voice. I will absolutely be, like, the heading voice, for this. Be like, hey, especially because, I am a mod. I am a system who is also a mod. So, I don't know. Like I said, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to, especially if he doesn't know. He doesn't know much. That's completely valid. It's completely fair. It's his server. He's the head chef. He's the boss. He's the Gordon Ram of everything. And at the end of the day, his words are final. So, but like I said, if you have people who are systems, who want to have, who have system mates who want to interact in the server, that are over the age of 16, by the way, because I know some people have, like, littles, and we don't want them fronting. We don't want them fronting in that server. I'll be honest. We don't. I don't let any of the any littles front in the server at all. They're always, like, squared away and, like, doing their own thing. It's just us adults and or, like, teens. But yeah. If you want to support this idea, I guess, I mean, I guess technically you can drop it in the suggestion box. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure.
2 hours.
Just, I think the most part, what I'm asking is just make your voice known if you really think that this is a good idea. If you are in, like, a big support of getting PK into the Dun server, then, I mean, go ahead, say something, make your voice heard. And also, don't, like, harass, like, Dun or, like, any of us mods being like, oh, no, get PK in here! Get PK in here now! No, like I said, if Dun doesn't know about, system stuff, one, he doesn't have to, and two, he just don't have to. He doesn't have to bend to your will. He doesn't have to bend to my will. I don't want that. It's just a suggestion.
You've hit 2 hours.
I hit 2 hours. God. I've been yapping, and we only got, like, one rewrite. One rewrite kind of done. Let me quickly color in the rest. AKA just the other one, and then I have to put the white.
Johnny, bro.
Huh? I would put it in suggestion myself, but I am shit scared of suggesting things. Eek. Do it, Johnny.
Me.
Do it.
Me.
You have me supporting you! I'm behind your back, Johnny! You'll be okay! I swear to you. I mean, you don't have to if you really don't want to, but I'll be honest, I think it would help if you really want to see it implemented if you suggest it. Because then it would get the ball rolling of, like, being like, maybe we could implement, a system safe space. I'm scared. Well, you're okay. I'm right here. Diesel's right here. EVDV, you put in suggestions, right? I do want to eat. Do you guys want me to hold y'all's hands while you type in suggestions?
I'm scared shitless. You know?
Okay, but here's the thing, the suggestion box is there for a reason. You don't have to be scared. You can put... I say this as I'm also scared shitless, but I think because I'm a mod, I am just, like, unaffected. Like, at least for this. Though I will be honest, I am kind of, like... I am pretty nervous. But...
Yeah.
as long as we have each other's backs, and like I said, if 2 people, 3 people literally bring this up in the server being like, hey, I think it'd be a good idea to have this server be like system safe, you know, so people with systems can feel like they don't have to mask a whole lot in the server and stuff, you know.
I would, like, if he ever does bring in, like, plural kit or anything, I would ask him to put a rule that there's no Discord. Like, in it, like, everyone's fine to do it, but none of the, like, Discord around.
I'm a little bit
you can't
lost.
be like, oh, you can't be a system if you're this. You can't blah 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 blah.
Oh.
Like, none of that sort of thing.
None of that sort of shit. I'm
so fucking tired.
I'm so tired of seeing that. Unless, like, it's really, really absolutely obvious, then, I mean, call them out. Because we don't want, like, people just pretending to be characters.
Hello, King Edward. Oh god, King
Edward. Hello, hi.
There we go.
We were talking about the Dankachi Discord again, because I'm a moderator. I'm going like... Discord does my head in, and I'm not even a system. Yeah.
Worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
I feel like...
Dude, this course and cis talk, like, put me back so far. My recovery, bro.
Yeah, like, that's why I'm always, like, so, like, hesitant, being like, should I, like, loudly announce that I'm a system? I don't want to be seen as fake. And I do experience the phenomenon of, like, oh god, what if I'm just faking it? Oh, Jesus. And then I get hit back into reality by, like, a lot of my system members being like, dude, we're standing right fucking here, what the hell? They have very specific backgrounds, and it's scary. It can be pretty much like whiplash. But I love them. And, you know, I know a lot of them wants to interact with users like you. Thank you.
Johnny, you can put it, you can drop it in the comments and we'll proofread it for you.
Scared present, I don't know. Yeah, we can proofread it. Don't worry. It also, like, gives me time to, like, try to finish these 2 rewrites, like, flat colors. Is that okay? So I send that. Bot suggestion, but possibly plural kit / PK for system and people who are just plural in general. What do you think, baby? I think that, like, gets the point across.
It does too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. Okay. Going over to this rewrite, fill in the white. Do it. Oh, do I send that? Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. I need to go take care of my dog real quick. Hold on.
Okay, take care, Jackson. Okay, this is what we're... I think I actually dig the flat color. I think I dig the flat color. I think it'll look good with the others. going across, sitting in and exploding for fear of my life. Oh no! Johnny, you're okay! You're okay, you know what? I'll react to it. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. I went slumped for a little bit. But I got you. Okay, it's it. I'm scared. Yeah, no, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I got you, Johnny. I got you. I got you. I got you. Where's the point? Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Chat's limited it up tonight. Oh my god. I just realized, wait, chat is it was so active tonight. That's first. I love that though. Good for me. I'm patting myself on the back. You like the way that it's turning out? Hell yeah. See, guys? See, I can do it. I can do it. No, we just don't tell Dunkachi that I'm making this for him. Shh, guys, remember, we don't tell him. I'm a very active chatter. You know what? I love that. I love active chatters in my chat. Even the lurkers. I love the lurkers. I love the chatters. You know, whichever. I like them all. Yeah, no snitching. Hell yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Should I try to draw Lord X next and then leave it as the sketch? Or should I just end stream now since I finished one?
Technically, you finished 2.
I know, I technically finished 2.
I'm realizing that my new fucking Sona is... when I fucking draw shit for my Sona and Allfather is...
He's gonna be nasty! Allfather's nasty!
Listen, he's a disgusting old man, and I guess I am his evil twink boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Evil twink boyfriend? It's so real though. Oh! Oh yeah, chat! I know I say I simp over Lord X, but Lord X is he's her man. So I don't like, I simp over him, but I physically cannot get myself to self-ship with him because I'm like, nah, that's Anna's man. I can't do that to her. So, here's your homework for tonight.
You're so right, Johnny.
But, here's your homework for tonight. Find an EXE to ship me with. Find an EXE to ship me with. And, I don't know where the hell you'd be able to put it. I guess DMs? Oh. I don't know. Maybe draw fan art. I don't know. I don't care. I never get fan art. That's the thing. I never get fan art. So, if somebody draws fan art, I think I cry.
That's so real, Johnny, bro.
Real. That is absolutely real. It's just personally I can't because Lord X, I always am like, that's Anna's man. I just can't. So
my options were Lord X, and then it suddenly became Allfather.
Yeah.
But also Majin, because I love
Real
him.
for Majin, real.
Silly little mustache,
And
man.
cringe is the key to
If
happiness,
not,
yes. Should I put like a little sneak peek in the Dunkachi? I guess technically it counts as art. Should I put like a little sneak peek of like at least like this upper rewrite in the art chat? I don't know. I don't know. I know I still have the fucking drive to do it, to work on this even after the stream. I wanna finish it because I feel like I'm so close. Because all I gotta do, I gotta just do all the guys, and then I do the TV, and then boom, boom, that's it. That's at least one asset down. You know, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I got the drive, I got the power, I stay hungry, I devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and takes what's ours. Ah! But yeah. Homework for tonight. Find an EXE to ship me with. You know, like Simple Rewrite, 2017X. I don't know about Majin. Maybe Allfather. Ankh. I think I sent over him, I don't know. OMT, I absolutely do simp over OMT, I'm not gonna lie. What else? Who else? Devoid. Devoid. EXE, I'm staring at EXE too. You know, some of the Guardians, I'm also looking respectfully at, what is it, Kyofu? The one with the long tongue? Don't take it the wrong way! Do not.
take it the wrong way, chat.
Do not take it the wrong way. Do not take it the wrong way, please. But
Who else is mine? Fucking Zephaniah.
Zephaniah, I'm on Zephaniah.
That armadillo is mine.
That armadillo. Taking. I can't. Why are you guys like this? Some are the Guardians. Oh my god. Oh yeah. This is happening. But yeah. I guess find which EXE you ship me with if you want for extra credit. Fan art, I guess next time I stream I'll show them up on the stream or in the next video if the video comes out first, which to be honest it might. I don't know. I'm not gonna pressure Rob to have a deadline. See, that's the thing. For videos, Rob does not have a deadline. Mr.
Rob
Worldwide does not have a deadline because I don't believe in deadlines. We love Mr. Worldwide in this house. That's why I don't like say, oh, this is the deadline for this thing, because I want him.
Answer Johnny's question.
What? Wait, what do I do them or Wait, do I do them of your Guardian Soda? Yeah, you can. You can. You absolutely can. Technically, my Sona looks the same, except, like, base Sona. Except, like, if you see the I Broke Dankachi video, you know, that's what my Sona looks like on Guardian Fight, and if you take a look at, like, some of my older streams with that has-been, looking model, it's just that dress in the same colors. You know, just that. I feel like I made it far more complex, but if it makes it easier just to do the Guardian Soda, then go ahead. Go ahead. I know I posted art of it before. I will try and unlock it tonight. I'll finish it soon, hopefully. Yeah. No worries to both of you. You know, Rob, you know I don't put deadlines on you. I never chase you and be like, hey, when's the video done? When's the video done? I don't like doing that. I personally think that, like, you know, just do it in your own time, and when it's done, it's done. That's just what I do, and that's what I have to believe in. Cause, you know, I'm never gonna have you, like, work 24/7 to pump out video after video. That's not right, and I don't want you to feel like, you know, just. I'm very grateful you don't, honestly. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know, let me actually switch to just chatting. You know what, God. See what I mean? Little buddy's like right under me right now. But not anymore. Ooga booga. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many people have been like, oh, when's the video done, Rob? When's the video done? Oh, my model broke. But yeah, I don't know if you've had like people that you worked for before being like, when's the video done? Oh, when are you gonna be done? It has to be done by this time. Oh, he tiny. My little EBD. So,
I am but a little guy.
You are a little man.
Little lad, even.
Exactly.
Doing a little lad dance.
Doing the little lad dance. You know. Thankfully, no, everyone I've worked with so far has been super nice. Yeah. Like I said, I don't like putting deadlines on people at all. Because I know if you, like, put a deadline on somebody, or even yourself sometimes, it boggles you down. You feel forced to do it, and you're like, I don't want to do it because, procrastination. Now, if you have the freedom to just do it whenever, I find that, you can do it much more easier and have much more inspiration and not feel like you're constantly having to do it over and over again. That's my firm belief, especially at, like, I used to be an editor for myself, and I felt like almost every day I had to pump out a video, and that's the reason why I don't really have the energy to edit at all. I just can't. Like, I have funny ideas. And I can absolutely probably execute them, but I can't. I'm so tired. I'd rather just sit here, be entertainment, and do art. That's it. Yeah, not having pressure to finish it is nice. Yeah. That's why when you're like, hey, I'm gonna have it to you by this day, and then that day passed. Like, I get the thought of, like, maybe I should ask, but then, like, when that first happened, I was like, should I ask? And then I was like, no. When it gets done, it gets done. I'm not gonna chase you, to the ends of the universe. You know? it just wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. Whenever it gets done, it gets done. You put a lot of hard work into all the edits that you do and stuff. And I mean, literally every stream is like an hour to 2 hours, so it's like, it's a lot. It's almost 1 p.m. I should get out of bed and delivers. Bye-bye! Bye, Johnny!
It was nice talking to you.
It was nice seeing you in chat. Come back! Maybe next Friday, I don't know. But yeah... Yeah, you know what? I think that'll be the end of our stream. You know? I love you all so much, and don't get fucking Oh? Yeah, I might go over the day. I promise you. Some solid. Yeah, no, that's W stream. Yeah. W stream. Anyways, guys, love you so much. Don't remember. Don't be parasocial, and remember to stay freaky.
Stay freaky.